Hey, this is Brigitte for Tasty TV, and I'm sitting next to wiL from Aiden.
Here we are again.
Again, it's getting boring, no?
Nah. Come on.
I didn't mean that, by the way.
Am I boring?
No, you're not. You're very interesting.
I'm very dirty right now.
I can see that. You haven't shaved.
I haven't shaved. I haven't showered.
That's what that smell is.
Come on.
No, I'm sorry, Will.
I showered last night.
Oh, well.
But we're in the hot, dirty dust pit of Belgium.
Yeah.
Groezrock. Ugh.
Well, are you a romantic guy?
I don't know. What do I do as a romantic thing?
Yeah. For you personally, what would be the greatest date ever?
Like the greatest date ever. Maybe if we ate dinner on a cliff overlooking the ocean with candles and moonlight. Yeah.
Hey, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that seems nice.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Well, at Tasty TV, we're concentrating more and more into getting to know the people behind the band. And I know we ask sometimes personal questions, and you know you can always refuse to answer them. I mean, you can trust us. Eh? But would you say that you're a romantic guy or not at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a brute, you know? Yeah, I would say, maybe a little bit, I don't know.
Yeah. And if you had to describe like the other sides of your personality, I mean, help us to get to know the real Will. How would you describe yourself, like in 3 words?
Smoking ass fool.
Come on.
Okay. 3 words.
I think you're a thinker, but you need your time.
I'm a thinking, shy movie watcher.
Well, about the shy thing, when you were growing up, was that difficult, like at school? Because I mean, I was very shy too at school, and I had lots of problems with that. Was that the same for you?
Yeah, you know, I was always kind of a weirdo kid who listened to like rock music, and you know, I didn't fit the mold of like the American kid where I, you know, scored high in academics, and I was just more interested in like rock music and getting loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Getting loaded part also?
Yeah. I did a lot of, I drank and did a lot of drugs when I was a kid.
And when you look back on that now, would you want to erase that period in your life, or is it something that you say, no, it made me into who I am, or?
Yeah, it definitely made me who I am. You know, like I drank and did drugs to escape reality, and you know, I fucked my life up pretty bad, and now I look back on that time as just like a growth time, you know, a growth period in my life where it really did made me become who I am today.
And is there something that could have happened at that moment that could have prevented you from doing those things, or was there no way at all?
No, I don't think so. It's just the way things had to work out for me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Well, because I mean, we have lots of kids who say that music saved their life. Like lots of bands that they look up to. Also Aiden. We get kids on Tasty TV that tell us, oh, Aiden saved my life. They're the greatest band ever, and things like that. And are there bands like that for you?
Totally. I mean, music has always been something that's been there to save me. Like the records that I had growing up and the bands that I listened to, the shows I went to, always made me feel like a part of something that was so much more than just, you know, my life that I lived in the town that I lived at, and some of the, you know, it was always like the music that was there that would never turn its back on you, even if things got really bad, or you know, all your friends decided to tell you to fuck off, or you just felt so fucking alone. It was always the music that was there to help you through. for me.
I think for lots of people, and what I like the bands that for you were the most important through that time.
The bands growing up that I listened to a lot were Nirvana. Nirvana was a big part of my life. Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Misfits, Bad Religion, NoFX. You know, the list is endless. Like, I could go on and on, but I really feel that music has the power to save lives. It has the power to change. You know, to affect change in someone.
Yeah. Well, that's actually a bit what we're trying to do with Tasty TV now. Is trying to change the world a little bit, make it a little bit a more tolerant place. Do you think that together with music we could achieve that? We could change the world?
Yeah, I think that we can. You know, I think that it's a lofty goal because there's a lot of people who are still really close-minded about the world and what happens in the world, and I think that we can all, like, you know, come together as a community, as like a family, and get through it. But it's a hard thing to accomplish, you know.
Yeah. But we're gonna keep on fighting. Are you the same?
Yeah, we're gonna keep on fighting.
Well, imagine that the camera is now like a person who feels alone, depressed, doesn't know what to do with their life, they're just completely fucked up. What would you say to them? As someone who has been there, what would your advice be?
I hope that one day, well, I know that one day things will change. If you have it in your heart and in your mind that you'll have a better life. Just keep listening to music and never stop believing.
Well, I think we're going to have to quit, unfortunately.
Yes, because fucking Rise Against is on.
It's bye.